Cristiano Ronaldo has been accused of acting like he's running Manchester United by former midfielder Paul Ince. The Portugal international has scored 6 goals since returning from Juventus back in the summer. But, despite his fine form, criticism has been leveled at the veteran. Ronaldo has saved United in recent weeks, scoring dramatic winners in Champions League matches with Villarreal and Atalanta. However, the Portugal international has still picked up criticism. Some believe United have become too dependent on the 36-year-old star, while others feel he doesn't try hard enough for the team. And, now, former midfielder Ince has claimed Ronaldo acts like he runs United at times, but still feels he's the club's best player. Once we signed Ronaldo, this was only going one of 2 ways: it was going to be either a dream season or it was going to be an absolute nightmare, he told Genting Casino. And, obviously, after 2 or 3 games when he was scoring goals, you thought, what a bit of business this is, but then, all of a sudden when things don't happen, and we know what Cristiano Ronaldo is like, Cristiano Ronaldo is about Cristiano Ronaldo, it's about him, he wants to win. And if he's not scoring goals, and he's not getting the ball, he's not going to be happy, and he will show those emotions, whether it's on the pitch or off the pitch he will show that, and it's how Ole deals with that. I think Ole's got to forget about all this mate's business. I'm not having all this about whether they played together and he's my mate, and all that that can't happen. Ole's got to put the message out that he's in charge, he's the boss, he's the one making the decisions. Sometimes you kind of feel like Cristiano Ronaldo's return is probably like he's running the club. The most important thing for Ole and his staff is to get the best out of Cristiano Ronaldo. It's down to Ole and his staff to get the best out of the whole team: Paul Pogba, Fred, McTominay, everyone. With United struggling of late, Solskjaer has also come under heavy scrutiny. And Ince thinks they need to win trophies in order to help the Norwegian keep his job. When I look at the building process that Ole's had, I mean this is his 3rd season now, and I think there can be no excuse. I mean we're talking about maybe 2 years ago, and the gap between United compared to Liverpool and Manchester City was enormous, and I mean enormous, and no one was kidding themselves about that, he said. In the last 2 years Man United have added players, and this year we've got the big dogs in, Sancho, a lot of money £70-odd million and obviously Ronaldo, to go alongside Fernandes and Pogba, so we're now talking about a team that should be nailing the gap. I think last year was different. When United finished 2nd, I think it was just a strange year with the pandemic, no fans in the stadium, no pressure. When you play for Man United, the expectations are a lot higher than anywhere else. The pressure to perform at Old Trafford in front of 80,000 fans can either make you or break you. Last year, not having the fans in the stadium kind of benefited Manchester United, just like it didn't benefit Sheffield United. Maybe we got a little bit too ahead of ourselves thinking that United had closed the gap, but I don't really think United have closed the gap. What I do know is that with the players that United have got now are world-class players, the fans will demand to see that gap between Liverpool and Manchester City close. United have to win some silverware because United's history is all about winning the biggest prizes in the game, especially since the Alex Ferguson era. Under Van Gaal, United won the FA Cup. Under Mourinho, United won the Carabao Cup and Europa League. Ole's in his 3rd year managing the club and there's been no silverware, and everyone, from ex-pros to the fans, know that United needs to start winning silverware. Ole knows after the backing that he's had that the bare minimum is a challenge in the Premier League, and he knows that he needs to give the fans a title race, something to believe in. He isn't stupid. Okay, they won't win it this year, but they need to push the likes of Chelsea, Liverpool, Manchester City, and they need a trophy, an FA Cup in the meantime.